cleaning mom and dad's basement, the junk room and the Midas muffler receipts. So when we moved to North Ogden, I was only probably 7 or 8 at the time. Anyway, we grew up, our basement was unfinished. It was just concrete with 2x4s. And we always wanted to get it, switched, finished off, put, sheetrock, carpet, walls, rooms downstairs. Well, eventually that happened, but in the meantime, while we were waiting for that to happen, for my mom and dad to get enough money to be able to finish the basement off, me and Jamie and my mom, typically we were in charge of organizing all the junk downstairs. Well, we had organized piles of junk many, 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 many times, and eventually we got all the rooms finished off, and there was one room left by the outside door that you walk up out of the stairs of. So there's an outside entrance that goes down. It's a stairs that walk down into this one room, and then it opens up into the whole basement. But there's one room right there that was kind of left unfinished. So we put everything in there and tried to organize it, and it was packed with a lot of stuff. Well, anyway, that was Jamie and I's job quite often, is to organize and clean the basement so we could live down there and do our things down there. We eventually got a shower, we got a fireplace. It was really cool, but anyway, it was pretty messy in that one room. So we'd always organize, and I told Mom, I says, Mom, if you and Dad go on a vacation, or when you and Dad go on a vacation, I'm going to clean out that room. She says, don't you touch that room. And I says, well, all right, we'll see. They went on a 3-day vacation one time. So I went up there with my dump truck, pulled it into the back of the into the driveway, into the carport. Me and Jason and Cole, I think it was. I can't remember for sure who was with me, but I think it was me, Jason, and Cole. We went in there and we took everything out of that room. I mean, there was junk, all kinds of junk, and I chucked it in that dump truck, and that dump truck got darn near full. And I took it down and I dumped it at the Ogden dumps. And then only thing that was left was a couple little piles of carpet samples and a few things and various things. Oh man, when my mom got back from her vacation, she called and she goes, where is my stuff in that room? I says, that's buried at the bottom of the Ogden dumps. She was madder than heck. She was so ticked. She said, I'm so upset with you. She said, where are my Midas muffler receipts? I'm like, what are you talking about? My Midas muffler receipts with their warranties. I want to know where those are at. And I'm like, oh my heck, Mom, they're probably at the bottom of the probably at the bottom of the Ogden dump, down at the Ogden landfill. Anyway, she was mad. She was livid. But I always told her if she went on vacation, we were gonna clean out that room so we could finish that room and make it into Dad's office. Well, anyway, now she had no excuse. Now they finished off the room. They made it into Dad's office. It still collected some junk, but not nearly as much. And anyway, he had a whole bunch of golf clubs that he bought over the years that he thought he was going to make a bunch of money off of because he thought they were antiques. We ended up giving them to the DI. But anyway, yeah, you leave me alone for a while and I'll clean all your stuff up. Now, I like to throw other people's stuff away, but not my own.